This Biden administration is setting an unprecedented tone here and not allowing ride-alongs, not allowing press access. But I can tell you exactly why they're denying it, because what we are hearing from the podium is very different from the pictures on the ground. And they know cameras and media and press access would expose that. Also from yesterday's briefing, and I want to quote the press secretary exactly, she said factually the vast majority of people, and she included families in this, are being turned away. She said there are narrow circumstances in which families can be expelled. This comes 3 days after she reiterated that very exact same line. The vast majority of families are being turned away. Well, I woke up today to read a report from Axios that in the last week, if their reporting is accurate, only 13% of families were being turned away, and the other 87% were going into the United States to have their cases adjudicated. That is very different than what we're hearing from the podium. And cameras let in, you would see these children, you would see these families being processed.
That was former White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany there, blasting the Joe Biden administration for unprecedented lack of media access to the border. The Fox News contributor argued Biden's team are denying access to migrant holding facilities because they are afraid the press and cameras would expose what is going on there. Some members of the media have called out the administration for seemingly hiding what many believe to be a crisis of the White House's own doing. Kayleigh's replacement as White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki told reporters on Monday that they were working on independent press coverage but couldn't give a deadline on that.
We're working on independent press coverage. We believe that that should happen and that should be the case. And I don't pull the levers here. I wish I was that all-powerful. I am not. But I can just reiterate our commitment to transparency. And I certainly hope to have an update for you very soon. But I can't give you a deadline on that.
McEnany says Biden's administration is setting an unprecedented tone in not allowing ride-alongs and not allowing press access. McEnany also cited a recent Axios story that reported in the last week that only 13% of families were being turned away and the other 87% were going into the United States to have their cases adjudicated.